averages 8 per game.
And how about the extension by Richards, who kind of backed off? He has one foul, but he backed off a little bit. And Lewis really reacted. So here's it once again. Same defense, little twist they throw at you. They make it look like a man-to-man once in a while.
Maxey, swing it. Brooks lets it fly. He connects.
But as you just touched on, Maxey's only 1 for 9 from the floor. So what's his confidence level at right now?
Kentucky will be the #1 seed in the SEC tournament, winning the regular season championship for the 49th time in program history. Sestina gives it up. Juzang
Covering up the shooters, aren't they?
Brooks to Jay. He's got it. It's a 3. Lewis taking it at Sestina. Banging bodies. Flip. No. Rebounded by Brooks.
Yeah, Lewis threw the body the first time. That was a good no call, and I like the no call in the second one. Sestina played that perfectly.
Now Sestina has the guard. Lewis trying to defend him. Swing it. Brooks. Pull up. It goes. Keion Brooks. Abilities. Working on the smaller Maxey. Gives it up. Lewis. Missed it with the left hand. Rebound. Controlled by Kentucky and Maxey. A rush up the floor for the Wildcats. 4 minutes to play.
And a good decision to veer to his left there. Nothing going on the break.
Richards pops and hits. This extended 30-11 run for Kentucky has put the pressure on Florida. Down by 3.
Wow, Maxey had to do everything he could to keep that ball from being stolen just then. There's that side pass. Notice on this side, the cheat right there.
Brooks leans in. 1-point game. Richards open. That ball tipped in, and Keion Brooks may have got it. Juzang, the loose ball. A lot of late clock shots for Tennessee early here in the first half. Daniel quickly 0 for 5 for Kentucky. Keion Brooks is turned inside the paint. Kentucky's making a living.
And Kentucky's really been good with the basketball, too. Turnovers solid. There's a little 1-3-1 look. And they morph to your shape.
And Kentucky is shooting it at 53%. Only 2 losses in the SEC this year to South Carolina and Auburn. Forget about rack attack. Kicks
Cross. A little too much in traffic. No.
And the follow goes.
Ya está adelante otra vez Florida.
Ese es un triple de rango James Harden, Damian Lillard, Trae Young en los profesionales. A un par de pasos atrás de la línea de 3 puntos.
Huggins se daban las cosas con calma. Maxey. El reloj de tiro se les está terminando. Aquí está este intento que es perfecto.
Tough drive, no good. Richards got whacked in the face when he grabbed that rebound, but he cleared it. Keion Brooks lays it in on the other end. 2 on the shot clock. This one has to go up. Another high arcing 3, and boy, that was halfway down. It was. Jordan Wright. Higgins drops it off. Keion Brooks in traffic, gets it to go. How about the ability of Brooks to run out in front of the run out? This could end up with another alley-oop. Instead, he challenged Esoom, who was there to block it, but the follow is good. The fight in this kid, Ashton Higgins. Here's the freshman Maxey, and the follow goes, and it's Pond's rejections. Higgins the spin, coming over. Kamwa got a piece.
Lifted flex action with a back pick along the baseline side. And you're not going to get much more open than that. That should have been 2 points for Auburn.
Brooks. Left hand, got it.
With it, but he showed very good poise and finished with that left hand.
Dowdy's kind of still barking about what happened on the last possession. Now he finds himself guarding quickly.
And now they know they're in man-to-man.
Higgins on the bench with 2. Quickly baseline, can't get the shot off. Brooks from the elbow. Yes, that's really his shot.
Settling for threes, but when you are going to shoot, make sure you're ready to catch and shoot. He doesn't feel like when they get the ball, they're ready to shoot it as they get a run out for Brooks.
And they're on
well on it. I think about what I could have done and move on to the next game because it's a league, so we always got a game coming up, so I just worry about the next game.
And lastly, for all you've done through basketball, your career, what challenges does the college game present? How is college different from what you've done so far?
This is dope.
He deflected that one. They get it to quickly in the corner for three. No good. Keion Brooks playing productive minutes. Gets that to go on the win. Release and a high release. Edwards on the bench. Round three. No good. And a run out. Brooks ahead of the field. Bashes it down.
Arkansas. No curl move. Juzang. The follow beautifully. Finger. John wanted to say thank you to all the fans. There's over 1,000 people that have signed up to be tested to see if they have a match for our liver. John Robeck says thank you to all. Let's say a prayer that produces the desired results. Speaking of the last 10 shots, Kentucky taking time off the clock now. Veteran guard Hagan's he's played the whole 10 minutes with 4 fouls. He's played really with a cerebral way about him. Good IQ in his basketball. Brooks leans in and scores.
Score, also the leading rebounder, Jay, for Alabama. And there's an example of the quick trigger right off the bat. Alex Reese misses a three.
Alex Reese is a big guy, but he can really stretch you and pull the Kentucky big guys away from the bucket.
Well, and how about the first 2 shots of the game for Kentucky?
Clear out. Instead, he'll shoot. That's a 2, and that's off. He's cold early. Montgomery, though, with another offensive rebound, and Keion Brooks throws it up. And
Obvious difference in the excitement in and around campus. Students are thanking us for winning games. We are changing a culture. We're so young. I try to tell these young guys on this team, you cannot imagine how difficult it was last year, but that makes these wins so much sweeter for us this year. A huge one tonight in Athens.
Highest rated prospect. Really good pass from Montgomery to Brooks. Good look. We're back. If you had symbiotically or lit in the pool, you win already. Georgia on a 9-0 run. I can't get over the defensive play, which led to that front three. They go back inside, and so far Keion is today.
You got the size advantage on the floor right here, trying to look for the lob again to E.J. Manuel on the backside of that pressure.
Down the basket.
And right before I walked up, they all said, do it, do it, do it, do it. And I walked up and I did it.
When you were coming up, who were your heroes and role models?
There was a guy at UCLA, his name was Bill Walton. He would stand up for whatever he believed in. I loved Larry Bird.
That's young from Finland who gets the layup.
If Utah wins this game, and that's far from certain here, nothing's for certain, it can always go wrong. They will not need a plane to get home.
Nice finish that time by Keion.
AFL moved to San Diego, my hometown, and chose as the... But the game turned at the end when Porzingis hit those 2 40-foot threes. Looked like free throws. Whoa.
Keion Brooks inside.
More than the president when you're the coach of Kentucky. By a lot.
Well, that was a subject that came up leading up to this game. Josh Pastner was asked about John Calipari and his personality. He said, I think he's going to run for president one day. That's actually in the possible. Felt Richards and left it short.
Had a little arm bar right in his side as he was putting that up. I don't know how that affected him, but he didn't shoot it as strong as he needed to.
That's one of those plays you're talking, the overly physical.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much of a shot to the side that was, but yeah, I think anytime you turn, you got to get that arm bar off.
Right baseline leads to a couple. It's a requirement if you're a college basketball fan, by the way.
It's more of a 2-3 zone with the wings coming up a little bit. They've given a 1-3-1 look. Got to shoot that right away.
Yeah, he was wide open, didn't know it. And Brooks sinks it.
And he can, but they're not going to let DeVoe beat him. What a block.
Right there, they don't let him beat him. Richards, the tip ahead.
Lob struck down by Brooks from Maxey.
That was an easy one for Montgomery as Malone Key let that one go while he was essentially on his bottom.
And right now, against the zone, you've got to have somebody with a high IQ in the middle of that zone, a good passer.
Higgins, Brooks Jr. leans in for two. Sophomore from Maryland has got his mom in town for this game. He, Higgins, and Maxey create an athletic and dangerous backcourt in the SEC this year. There's Brooks.
Top four? I'd say so. I mean, I think he could.
Lincoln Riley is smiling right now.
While we're on the theme of food, big at heart as that ribeye I had last night at Tony's.
I was
enjoying
enjoying
your 9-ounce filet, which is
FDU playing above the rim. Brooks has that one fall through. Rush from 15, no. Keion Brooks Jr.
Which is something that a young team like Kentucky has to become more comfortable with.
Nice move to the basket by Lovin, but unable to finish. Keion Brooks buries the three-pointer, his first look. Magnificent basketball game, but they certainly spread the floor and took advantage of the foul trouble on Richards. Look at Benjamin down inside. At 5'7", his coach wanted a foul. At the other end, throwing it down is Keion Brooks Jr.
For instance, Missouri plays Xavier to overtime. Okay, they could have won that game. So I don't think there's any team in the SEC that cannot compete with any team across the country. That is starts with confidence. Shooting the ball. Blocked by Richards. And Higgins brings down the loose ball. Numbers for Kentucky. Alley-oop to Brooks. Oh.
Now with a 65-47. Brooks, not bashful.
You know, he felt comfortable because of the fact that how they've played. When you're ahead of Georgetown double figures and you play Washington even for a half, his kids were excited, though, when they walked in this building, which every collegiate player would be.
Yeah, you know Kentucky's always going to get the opponent's best shot when they play at Rupp Arena.
I think the difference in today's world versus many years ago is that kids that come in here know they're really playing against freshmen and sophomores. Good pass down low.
Having awareness. Give back for a fadeaway. And it's taken down by Tyrese Maxey. Brooks. That's his shot. Time up. Jinx is a powerhouse in Oklahoma in high school football. I don't know how they are in basketball. Don't tell them. I'm driven by the football stadium. It's pretty obvious they're a powerhouse. It is big time. Screen in the top of the zone now with a shooter, Sestina. So he can screen and pop just like man-to-man defense. Quick move for Brooks to go baseline. Jams it home.
Offense, so they're going to have to repaint the interior of the locker room because Cal's heat is going to melt the paint off the wall if they don't do something. Good start.
Step through. That time through and over Maxey.
I'll tell you something. With this game, Coach Cal may want him to transfer a fourth time. He has been the best player on the floor. Good answer right there.
His scholarship, was able to practice with the team. Quickly tries to answer, not there. Offensive rebound down inside and put home. Nicely by Keion.
Scored 18 in his debut. You had talked about it. Sat out for 2 years, and his opener scored more in one game than he did his sophomore year at NC State. So he made the right decision.
In fact, turned in a double-double, 18 and 12 in the debut against Chattanooga. He was originally recruited by Mark Gottfried's staff at NC State.
Well, I love that move. Good, strong move by it. I do like it. I do like it. It makes you play a little faster, creates more offensive opportunities. Oh, I love the effort by that guy. Jay Montgomery back, Sestina, heady, solid, strong. And Keion Brooks has got great length and activity. I just think they're throwing EKU off their game with their size and athleticism.
Here's Brooks.
Well, that and the fact that the guy that scored 26 in Madison Square Garden a couple of nights ago, the darling of college basketball, has yet to attempt a shot. Kind of tells you what this kid's about.
Maxey gives it up. Here's Brooks.
Great. They have a great program, always have.
Twitter machine will let us know. Oh, my goodness.